right now at the moment, because sometimes, within the company, within the council where you are, you know what? Sometimes people can say things to you, brother, my sister, but just know, in that same verse, Jesus says, I'm gonna say it every time. Jesus says that you've become the chief cornerstone. Without you, they cannot operate. Without you, sonder jou kan hulle niks doen nie. Sonder jou kan hulle nie vorentoe gaan nie. Sonder jou kan hulle niks, absoluut niks doen nie. Because why? Why? Jesus says, because they depend on you. Why? Because die Here sê, hulle maak staat op jou. Hoekom? Want jy het guns gekry by die Here God van Israel. Why? Because hulle kan nie sonder jou nie, my broer, my sister. You've become like I said, you've become the face of the company. You have become the one that builds. You have become the owner of that place, Without you, hulle kan niks doen nie. As jy die een is wat altyd net die deur gemaak het, you know what? Hulle kan nie sonder jou nie, Because sometimes hulle sê, die tee is maklik. But you know what? You are the chief. You have become the chief cornerstone in that place. Because remember, dan gaan hulle gaan vir jou aanstel om die hoogste werke te doen. Hulle gaan vir jou aanstel om die werk te doen wat jy anders nie kon gedoen het nie, my brother and my sister. You have become the chief cornerstone that brings structure, that builds structure, that builds. But even the builders, they couldn't do that, Hulle het vir jou net so gekyk. Wat nie sy sal dit kan doen nie. She will never be able to run that place. But you know what? Jesus says that you will be able to run that place. Because you've become the chief cornerstone. Jesus says that you will have your own business. Because you've become the chief. What does chief mean? Chief beteken jy die owner geword van daardie plek. Chief beteken dat jy het 'n manager geword vir daardie plek. Chief beteken dat jy 'n supervisor geword van die vloere gemop tot by die supervisor. Dit is hoe die Here vir jou gebruik het, my broer en my suster. And you know what? That cornerstone, as die bouers bou. You know what? Sometimes ek kyk hulle klip net so aan en dan dink nee, maar hulle kan nie hierdie klip bou. Hulle kan nie hierdie klip gebruik nie. You know what? And sometimes within ek sê nie dit gebeur nie, but who knows, sometimes in die bedieninge, dan kyk hulle die een vrou aan, sê hulle nee, ons kan nie vir jou gebruik nie. Jy's te gedood of jy kan nie eens 'n pen vat en skryf. You know what? Die los hulle vir jou sê, no, we're not going to choose you, But you know what? Then Jesus comes and he said, no, but he became the chief cornerstone in this place. Dan sal jy verbaas staan, my broer, my sister, wanneer die Here jou gaan oplig, my broer, my sister. Dan het hy sommer vir jou gekies om die supervisor te wees. Van jou pos af waar jy teëgemaak het, dan is jy sommer die admin lady, waar hy hele plek ran daar, And because, you know what, and without you, they won't be able to do a printing. Without you, they won't be able to send an email. Because you have become the most important part in that department. I'm going to say it again. You have become the most important part in that department, my brother and my sister. So hou jy net vas. Moenie te neergedruk voel nie. As hulle dink hulle het gewen, they will not win. You know what? Because Jesus is in the mix. Because Jesus is working behind the scenes. You know what? Al die bouers, hulle wat so bou, hulle wat nou vir hulle sulke hoë huise bou, wat bou hulle in? You know what? Hulle sê hulle vir jou, nee maar jy kan nie saam hulle gaan nie, nee maar jy is nie geskool nie, nee maar jy het nie die kwalifikasies nie, nee maar ons kan nie vir jou gebruik nie, jy is dan nou geriffeld, en jy is dan nou dit, en jy is dan nou gerimpeld, en jy is dan nou dit. You know what? Jy het nie 'n kar nie, jy kom met 'n fiets werk toe, jy ry taxi, jy weet wat. That is what they think. And that sometimes, that is how they reject you, Nee, maar jy bid nie soos ons nie, nee, maar jy sing nie soos ons nie, nee, maar jy trek nie aan soos ons nie, nee, maar, or sometimes, vice versa, dan sal hulle sê, nee, maar jy is te mooi om saam met ons te wees, you know what? No, but you are too wise to be with us, you know what? And that, you know what, sometimes, even if that is also a sign of rejection, you know what? And jy kan dit nie help nie, because that is how God created you. My brother, my sister, that is how God created you, because you can't, there's no excuse for that. You know what? And when God exalts you, when God lifts you up, there's no excuse for that, my brother and my sister. And that is the thing. When the builders rejected the cornerstone became the most important stone. So you became, and you have become, and you will become the most important person in that company. I'm gonna say that again. Al weet jy vir Shoprite, al weet jy vir wat is die plek se naam? Hierdie factories wat klere maak. Al weet jy vir wat 'n warehouse, my broer. Al weet jy op die plaas, op die land, my broer. You have become the most important stone. You've become the most important person in that place. Hoekom sê ek so? Omdat jy weet wat om te doen. Because hoekom? Want die gees van God, the spirit of God, the spirit of Jesus, the Holy Spirit is the one that is the teacher and the advisor and the helper and the intercessor. So the helper and the advisor is already inside of you. You know what? And that is what Jesus says. You will not leave us as orphans, but he says, I will leave the Holy Spirit, which is the what? The intercessor, the counselor, the helper, the advisor. I will leave him with you. That is what he says in his word. So my brother, my sister, only through that, and through the seven spirits of God, which is the spirit of knowledge, the spirit of wisdom, the spirit of boldness and courageousness. That is the Holy Spirit. That is the Holy Spirit. He will teach you and he will lead you into all truth, my brother. He will teach you and he will lead you into all truth, my brother, my sister. So he is the one that will actually help you and that will advise you on how to do things. Want hulle kan nie sonder jou nie. Hulle kan nie sonder jou nie. Onthou, jy was reject, you know what? Jy was gereject, jy was aan mekaar geslat. Jy het niks gemaak, but they still beating you. You know what? Dit is wat jou ma en jou pa of jou oupa seker gedoen het, you know? Dan slaan hulle vir jou. But at the end of the day, dan staan jy maar net daar, gaan jy na die Here toe. But you know what, at the end of the day, vir jou wat so geslaan was, and that is also a sign of rejection at the time when you did nothing. Look at yourself right now and tell yourself, my brother, my sister, I have become the chief cornerstone. I have become the most important person in this company. I have become the most important person in this house.